Hi guys, welcome in. Okay, so I have some channeled messages here and the standard spiel, channeled messages, pre-shuffled messages, and I will do a quick read. Okay, so the first song I had coming through was "Clip Go the Shears Boys, Clip Clip Clip" by I got Slim Dusty then, but it was also by Rolf Harris. So it's a idealistic Australian song about shearing sheep. Okay, but it was giving me very traditional Australian energy. So you may be very traditional Australian. You may be older because this is sort of like an old song, and also Jelly Roll, which I talked about in the last reading, saying it. I think it's an American dessert or something. It's actually Australian. It's actually an Australian cake, that has cream in the middle that's rolled up. So you bake a flat cake out, you spread it with jam and cream or whatever, and you roll it up, and then you cut it into slices. Okay, that coming out, that was something my grandmother, I think, used to make or used to have. So it is very, and she's passed away now, so so she would be pretty old right now if she was still here. So that was coming through. Okay, and then I got something hidden being revealed, a pathway to magic, to love, to happiness and safety. So, maybe even your grandmother's helping, or I'm getting grandmother because it's a cake, and not usually, men didn't usually cook back then, but could be a grandfather. Take it how it resonates. Maybe they're leading you to your pathway of magic, love, and happiness. Okay. Then I got princess coming through, and blushing. I saw my daughter when I had to quickly go inside, and my daughter had a puzzle, a memory game. Sorry, and it had the princesses on it, and they're all like blushing, like going, "Oh, really?" Like, and then I got oh my, which come through yesterday. So it's like someone said something to them, and they've blushed and said, oh my, like someone's in love with them or something. So somebody may be in love with you, somebody may something to you, intrigued, interested in what you have to say. So you're intrigued or interested in what somebody has to say. Maybe they're saying something that makes you blush. Yeah, so that was coming through. And then I got the word moonshade coming through, and I thought, moonshade, isn't that some like shadow aspect, is like some sexual thing, or like a drug, or like a plant that like is poisonous or whatever. And it is a poisonous plant, I think. Where did I? Okay, so it's there's, hang on, where did I write that? Oh, black nightshade. Okay, so then I'll explain about moonshade. But then black nightshade is the one I was thinking of, which is actually a poisonous plant. But it also can help with psoriasis. So if you suffer from a psoriasis, but get help with this because it's poisonous, so you don't want to dose it wrong and you don't want to kill yourself, okay, or make yourself very, very sick. So that was coming up, and greed was coming up. So I get it that somebody may be envious of you, like greedy, and be resentful or jealous of your rising. But also, so coming back to the moonshade, that is a flower, which is a carnation, which the carnation moonshade is a purple color, beautiful flower. And it actually glows in the dark. So I'm getting illumination from that, because there is something that is going to be illuminated. I got in here. Yeah, and it's a luminescence, is the flower that creates that. But the carnation, that purple moonshade carnation, is actually used in weddings, and marriage has been coming up a lot. So maybe you are getting married, and maybe you're thinking of using that flower, or this is an indication that that's a flower that you can use. Okay. Also, the moonflower vine is also called the morning glory. And I was getting that too. Maybe you're blushing because you've had a morning romp or something. So that's also another thing I was getting. An Oasis coming through with that. That's a song they sing. What's the story of morning glory? So, yeah. So I got some messages from that. Putting shade on, and the moon shade. So it was talking about, I wasn't talking about, but I was getting the hits of putting shade on someone or ghosting someone. So maybe someone's trying to put shade on you, maybe someone's trying to ghost you, but you're unlocking the mysteries of this. And also got, you know, the moon shade flower is actually a nighttime flower. It blooms at nighttime, but it's also a flower that sucks the life out of others. Like, the native flowers, it covers them and it takes the spotlight, sort of thing. So there may be someone that's trying to suck the life out of you, is an energy vampire. Because I also got different energies coming through, like a shy, reserved, coy, the princess energy coming through, then the vampire energy, the villain coming through. So princesses and villains also coming through, the trickery, lust, and the sexual shadow side all coming through with the villain, the vampire, the seduction, the ecstasy, the lust sort of thing coming through. So there could be a thing of ego coming through, devil coming through. There's that both sides. The Carolina moon seed also was come up to my attention, which is actually a laxative and can cause paralysis. Okay, so that's something you need to be careful of with that plant. Because I'm also getting offering up to somebody, so somebody might be offering you something. Just be aware that it could contain one of these items in it. So just be careful what you're consuming from other people. But with that marriage too, I got this marriage could be a power couple, because I got couple coming out with marriage. So yeah, there's that. Also excitement and upheaval. I got that energy coming through. So maybe this marriage is causing excitement and upheaval, as marriages usually do. There's usually an element of excitement because you're getting married, but also an element of upheaval because it takes so much work and effort to get married. Like especially if it's a big wedding and stuff. Or there's also usually drama that goes with a wedding. Okay, so shadows returning for a time, living in another shadow. So somebody may be living in your shadow, you may be living in somebody else's shadow, the shadow returning for a time. I think someone's from your past may be returning. That's why the shadow's returning for a time. So maybe someone in their ego, maybe a King of Wands, because that was coming through, a King of Wands in their ego returning. So be aware of that. Poker, now I'm getting poker face. Lady Gaga did come through, I think. Yeah, Lady Gaga come through later with Venus. Love, beauty lies in the wildness, in your wildness. But I'm getting poker face here, so maybe somebody has a poker face. Maybe the person returning is putting on their poker face. But I also got like gambling cards coming out, bingo coming out, Ace of Spades I just heard. I don't know what that means, but that was coming out. The games we play, somebody's playing a game, somebody's putting on their poker face. Red roses being significant and ravens being significant. Maybe McDonald's and Ronald McDonald. Maybe they have red hair. I don't know. Ronald McDonald was coming through with McDonald's. The clown. Oh, Ronald McDonald's a clown. So maybe this person's a clown. They're playing games. They're trying to see if they can play you or if they can play a game, whatever, that's sort of coming through, so be careful. And then I got Titanic going down with the ship, so be careful you don't go down with the ship, or be careful they're not trying to take you down with the ship, okay? And then I got on the go, moving home, so maybe you're moving away from this person, or you're moving your house, you know, moving homes right now. Oh, also got the number 57, 11, and 343. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. So 10s, you may be seeing 10s, you may be seeing 11s, you may be seeing 10, 11, 11, 10. You may be seeing 5 and 7s, 12, 3. So you could be seeing 3s or 57. Okay. And also got the love you wish for is here now. So so it's in your life. So I'm getting, if someone's you've manifested, it's coming in right now, it's already with you, you know, it's in your relationship. We talked about a relationship yesterday being a past relationship or a current relationship, turning a new start. So the love you wish for is here now. Okay, but you need to choose for the higher good, was coming through. Choose love, choose to heal. Okay, so I think it may be that you need to step up and love as well, or open, you know, choose love, don't choose hatred, don't choose vengeance, don't, you know, choose to heal. Okay, two choices in love, 2 cups, so you may be getting 2 offers in love, you know, but I'm getting that the dragons, this was a dragon card that come out, will be guiding you, or your guides will be guiding you to one over the other versus the other. So, but you needing to flow like water, needing to be guided by your love, your heart, you know, because it says let love free. So you're needing to love, open your heart to love. Lady Gaga, Venus, love. So I'm getting Cupid energy coming through. And your beauty lies in your boldness, your ability to stand up and be free, to be counted, to be authentic, to be real. We also got Please Stand Up with Eminem coming through, you know, that stand up and be counted, you know, shady but real, you know, it's I'm the Slim Shady, you know, that song. Please stand up, please stand up. So he talks about he's being shady. He is shady, but he's real about it. So that also may be something that you need to be aware of, like noticing that this person is shady. They're saying they're shady. Are you paying attention? Okay. Not like, but I get that this is you, that you may not be liked. The shady side of you is that you may not be liked. You may be speaking truths that no one likes, and that feels shady to them. I don't get it's shady. I get it's real and authentic. And you're speaking these truths, but maybe people aren't going to like it. And I also wrote down kiss my ass. So maybe it's you needing to say kiss my ass. This is who I am. This is who I'm, the real deal. This is who I am. This is what you get. You like it or you don't. You know, take me as I am. Okay, and that's your resilient, bold, sassy side coming up. You're the wise one. You know your truth. Stand in your truth. And you're living your truth. Okay. And then I got that princess energy coming through, the shy, reserved, guarded, restricted. So maybe this is you as well, the other side of you, you know, but you're blocking off your heart. You're shy, reserved, you're guarded because you've been shunned before. Okay. I also got fire, set your heart on fire, passion, fearlessness, heart chakra, warrior, step up. That's before I got the Slim Shady. So you're a warrior and you're being asked to step up, to step into the real authentic you, to set your heart on fire, to go after your passions with fearlessness. Okay. Okay, I also got 2, 3, 4. So maybe you are doing this. This is progression numbers, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4 is also alignment, relax, support, and protection. Okay, so you're aligned, relax, you are supported and protected. Just go after this, okay? Then I got Horus and Mother Gaia coming through. They're needing to stay focused, to trust that all your manifestations are coming in. Okay, so stay rooted, trust, and know that all your manifestations are coming through. Mother Gaia is helping with that, bringing you in, and that you are steely focused. You have steely focused. You're focused on, especially using your third eye to focus on these manifestations that are coming in. Okay, blue and yellow aura coming out, so maybe your aura is shining a blue and yellow color. I'm pretty sure blue is the creative, so blue and yellow, creative, happiness, focus, so that focus sort of energy. So your aura may be radiating those colors right now. And then I got emotions, ideas, inspirations are flowing. So you are now, I think you have opened up your heart chakra, or you're needing to open up I think you've opened up this heart chakra, and your emotions are flowing, ideas, inspirations are flowing. It's just taking advantage of those. There's also a holy union here, a romantic opportunity on the cards. So cards coming up again, that gambling, that thing. So cards being significant. Highly spiritual king, with a highly spiritual king I'm getting. Okay, or maybe you are the highly spiritual king. There is justice for an empress that was coming through. I was getting against a king of wands, who is going through a tower moment, who is burdened, stressed. The Ten of Swords card came out. For because of the black magic, the black magic that they have wanted to manifest onto you, that the delays and laziness, loss of focus, loss of hope, this is what they were bringing to you, and now it's been returned. So they're burdened, they're not hopeful, they're going through towers, they're working hard, and they're also working hard to reverse this bad luck. So they're getting bad luck is being sent back to them, or the energy is returning back to them. But if you're a Queen of Pentacles, talked about a Queen of Pentacles, which I think you probably are, because you're trying to manifest right now, needs to make sure they're working as a team to bring success and happiness in. So you need to work with the Queen of Pentacles to help bringing this success and happiness. Okay, needing to trust the process and create space. Okay, for these new opportunities to come in. And then I will love you from where I am. So lonely, and this person is lonely and still caged, but they're wanting to love you from where they are, from where they're at. Okay. So you're needing to watch your negative thoughts right now, the I don't wants. So don't focus on I don't want to bring this in. Focus on I want to bring this in. Don't focus on the don'ts. I don't want this and I don't want that. Don't focus on that, okay? Because everything you think is manifesting, and you don't want to manifest the things you don't want. You want to manifest the things you do want. So focus on those things you want. Individuality and uniqueness is very valued on the planet. Your unique gifts, your unique talents, your unique view is very needed right now, okay? Deliberately choose what you want to manifest. Truth creates truth. So make it your truth, because whatever you believe is your truth is what you're going to manifest. So if you believe you're poor, then you're going to manifest lack, aren't you? So believing is achieving, so believing that is what you are. You are rich. You're rich in your unique view. You're rich in your skills. You're rich in kindness, compassion, empathy. You're rich in all these things. Believe that you are rich. Believe that the universe is limitless. You can have anything you desire as long as you have the ability to believe you can. Okay? And to manifest that in. Always always manifesting, always just desiring. Relax if your desires have not come in yet. Relax. The universe is working with you to try and bring these in. Just manifest and desire what it is you want, okay? Things are in motion. You are not stuck, and you never will be. Things are always coming in. Things are always manifesting. Things are always coming in. Get out in nature, sing, dance, be free, ride like the wind. The song Ride Like the Wind was coming through. I don't know if I mentioned that. I think I've skipped over that. But, ride like the wind, be free, be naked with life, feel, experience, get out there and do what it is that you want to do. Spin like a ballerina. If you want to, think back to your childhood. What did you do in your childhood? Were you a ballerina? Did you like to sing and dance and spin around the room? And a big needing to be free and to bring joy into your life, okay? Then I got falling in love, wedding proposals, wishes coming true, 9 of Cups, emotional fulfillment, a love of a lifetime, happiness and joy. So definitely romance on the cards, love on the cards, wedding proposals on the cards, okay? Work together to get things done, but needing to work together to get things done, okay? There is that teamwork coming in. Needing to be humorous in a situation, being too independent, too serious, okay? So they're needing you to let your wild side out, relax, be one with nature, be free, dance naked if you want to, make sure you do that at home or somewhere where people aren't around, because that you can get charged for that, for indecent exposure. So you just be free, okay? Don't get too serious. Bring joy in. Then I got the Knight of Fire, which is the Knight of Wands, again coming up, being the devil, still in their ego, careful of entrapment, so careful of this King of Wands. They're trying, it feels to me like they're trying to entrap you, trying to bring conflict into your life, okay, so just be aware of that. Financial opportunity, new area of study, growth, achievement, searching for something more meaningful. So maybe in your spiritual endeavors, you're looking for something that brings you more joy and happiness, but there will be a financial opportunity for this, to bring in spiritual growth and study. Time to give to the less fortunate, okay? So I'm getting when you are fortunate, you need to then give back, okay? And time to give to the less fortunate, even if that's your time, So your time, it doesn't always have to be money, time, things that you have in the house, maybe giving to the St. Vincent's Appeal, giving to the Children's Hospital, giving to whatever it is, like whatever you can give, whether it's your time, effort, money, or even things that you have that somebody else may need, okay? You are the Magician right now. Victory is coming in, good news is coming in, and recognition for what it is that you do. Or you are, I'm sort of getting. Okay, so they're the messages that were coming through today from Spirit. I will now get on to... I'm feeling to get one of these, which I haven't pre-shuffled, sorry, but I wasn't going to use them. But I'm feeling I need to. Okay. All right, so I'm only getting one. Dive into the fire. Another card about fire, the phoenix rising. I'll read that out for you. On the bottom we do have, the forgeries of jealousy. So I get that people are maybe jealous of you right now, jealous of your beauty, jealous of that you've got your wings, you're about to fly, um, jealous that you're no longer restricted, you're no longer bound, that you have removed your mask, that you are showing the world the real you, the authentic you, the beautiful, gracious person that you are, okay? But I will dive into the fire for you. That's card 45, so you could be seeing 9 or you could be seeing that number. 45, sorry. Okay, so let go, transform, rise anew. Okay, so you are rising anew from the ashes. It is time for you to transform. Instead of looking at me, you can look at the card. It is time for you to transform and be reborn. The legendary phoenix ages, wastes away, and dies. Harry Potter may be significant. That just came to me. It appears certain she will never fly again, move, or even take another breath. And then there is a spark, a flame, and a raging fire. And from that fire the phoenix rises, glorious, glowing, and made of light. Kindle the alchemical fire of transformation now and enter into it. Let the old die forever and burn away to make room for the new. Clinging desperately to the past will not bring it back, just as dead firewood will not once again become a sapling in spring. Release old conditions, relationships, habits, belongings, concepts, paradigms, expectations, approaches, and anything else ready to go. Stop trying to resuscitate it. Let it thoroughly die so it can be the kindling for your glorious rebirth. This could be a comprehensive message, but it could also be about a single and specific quality or condition in your life. Your approach to work, for example, or your living situation. Perhaps it's time to move to a new town or begin a brand new career path. Okay, so we did talk about both of these. A new financial opportunity coming in and also a move, a house move, okay? If you have been feeling joyless or depressed, it's time to proactively shake things up. Get honest with yourself about the ideas and paradigms that you have shaped your choices and your world. For example, you may have picked up the idea that you have to live close to your family or prepare for a sane and reasonable job that you don't even like. Look deeply and identify anything you can crumple up and throw onto the flames. I'm also getting with that maybe manifesting under the moon, burning what no longer serves you, okay? Even a single seemingly simple change like the shoes you wear or what you have for breakfast can act as a spark that eventually sets your world on fire, especially when you question the unexamined assumptions or patterns that have lent themselves to boredom and self-limitation. What if you're not actually the type to wear sensible shoes or eat the same old thing? So I'm also getting, to express yourself, be the authentic person that you are. If you want to wear stilettos with trackies, then do that. Whatever it is that you want to do to express yourself, then do that. What if you're someone else entirely? Who is that person? Get curious and find out. Be like the phoenix. Let go of certainty, familiarity, can't say that word, and monotony. Be willing to let what is tired and worn out die, even before you are sure what will arise anew. Dive into the fire. You will be transformed and then rise filled with magnificent light. Okay, so I'm also getting, take that leap of faith. Okay, to set yourself on fire. Do something different. Change things up. Bring that inspiration and that fire back to your soul. Okay. Sorry, I need a drink. Okay, I think it's going to be a short one today because I don't have many cards out today. As in the read. Okay, so numbers may be very significant right now to you. Spirals of manifestation, I'm getting from that. The golden ratio, beauty, nature, patterns. So look at the patterns that you're seeing in nature right now. Look to the beauty of nature to inspire you, and the patterns that you're seeing. So that could be, you know, that you're seeing flowers, that you're actually seeing geometrical symbols. That could be a pattern. That you keep on bumping into a certain person. That's a pattern. Or even patterns that we talked about, you know, that you're stuck in a certain pattern. Pay attention to that. Like, what patterns do you do that you no longer serve you? Okay, are no longer in your highest good. 8 standing out to me too, which is prosperity to me. So, and that 34 is also standing out, which is a 7, which is good luck. So good luck and prosperity is here for you. I'm getting if you take it up, if you take hold of that opportunity. Another 8, evens. Okay, mystery, reading between the lines, intuition. So needing to use your intuition to read between the lines. There is a lot about mystery right now, concealment, illusion. But I get that you will be reading through using your third eye, your intuition, to read between the lines and see things clearly. Or that's something that you need to do. You may be in the spotlight right now. The spotlight on this card, it's not a spotlight, the lamp shining down on him. I'm getting that standing out. So you may be in the spotlight right now. I'm also getting the flowers on this card gave me a vision of, you know, when people walk down the runway or whatever and they throw flowers out. So that could be even the wedding, you know, people flowing, throwing flowers. Maybe it could be those purple flowers. Maybe that's an idea. I don't know. But there's something about the pink flowers too. Pink as love. Okay, so it could be that. Maybe you don't want to be in the spotlight. Maybe you don't want to be walking down the aisles and people throwing flowers at you. Maybe that's something else that you need to work on. You don't want to be seen, you're shy. Maybe, okay. Here we go, that makes sense. This card coming out, she's very shy and distrusting of maybe her partner. Maybe she's guarded, whether it's a partner in a work relationship or your partner. Needing to stand up. Please stand up. Please stand up. So needing to stand up, needing to take control of self, you know, and work on what it is that that's making you feel guarded and distrust. Crop circles, messages, curiosity, and signs. So big thing about paying attention to the signs and synchronicities, paying attention to the patterns, paying attention to nature, to what animals you're seeing, what if you're seeing feathers, if you're seeing coins, you know, all signs and synchronicities from the divine. Even, you know, I've come across a sign that's had my stepdad's name on it, so, and he's in spirit, so, and that was just after he passed, so telling us that, you know, he's okay, or he's there with us, which he is around. Okay, so so yeah, seeing messages from loved ones, seeing orbs. So you also may be seeing orbs right now. So spirits, you know. Also, you may also be seeing those geometric shapes and symbols which have meaning. So maybe looking those up, maybe working with them in meditation as well. The night sky is standing out to me here too. We talked about that nightshade being significant as well. Okay, 1, Garthians, manifesting multidimensional perception attunement. We have orbs in this card as well. So you, I'm getting that as your manifestation too. So you are, I'm getting you could be a star seed and you have your star family that's helping you bring these manifestations in, helping you manifest, helping you attune to what it is that you're trying to manifest, you know, changing your perception maybe of things. helping you trust your intuition. Strawberries could be significant. They're standing out to me. Or they raspberries? They're strawberries. When I was pregnant, I couldn't eat strawberries either. They made me sick. So I'm getting like allergy. So maybe you have a strawberry allergy. Maybe that's for somebody. Or strawberries may be significant in your diet or something, and as well as maybe peas. Strawberries are high in antioxidants as well. Maybe peas are too. I don't know with the peas, but... Okay, so this come out in the pre-shuffle. So that's you setting your, coming alive again, setting yourself on fire. You are the warrior. You are this, phoenix rising. You are passionate and fearless, or you need to step into that, okay? Third eye, definitely significant, yeah. Visions, you manifesting at a great rate, I'm getting. Needing to manifest and visualize, I think, could be key as well. Or maybe you are doing that, but I'm getting, trusting your visions as well. Trusting what it is that you want to manifest. Blue eyes could be significant again. Okay, Pleiadians and Unaki, the Ununaki. So you could be, as I said, a starseed, and you could be a Pleiadian or an Agarthian, or even an Anunnaki. The Anunnaki were hybrids, half human, half alien race, I think. So it's sort of giving that starseed again. Controlling drama, conflict of interest. You have your back turned to someone. I'm getting that someone who's trying to control you, someone who's maybe a narcissist, maybe over dramatic, likes to bring in conflict. This is the card 5, which is conflict. 5 of Wands, I think it is, or 5 of Swords. And then we have unconditional love, excitement, and laughter. Okay, so I'm getting, that somebody's trying to bring you drama. They know this love is coming in. They know that you're happy. They know that you're vibrating high right now. They know that you have gone through a lot and you're coming out, happy and excited and joyous, and, that you're stepping into this energy of unconditional love. Joy, purple, purple to me is joy. Yellow's happiness. We have a pink and yellow butterfly here, which is happiness and love and happiness. This is the energy you're stepping into, or you are in. Okay, I'm going to leave that there. Okay, but somebody around you is in this energy. Trying to control you, trying to manipulate you, trying to... they're organised and intimidating, trying to organise your life, trying to intimidate you, trying to know what you know, trying to, control. That's the main thing I'm getting from that. I don't know where to put my cards. I usually put them over there. Okay. Let's see what masters we had. Horus come out of book. Oh. So we have Surface Bay coming through. Rainbows, as I said, they're significant again. Surface Bay, paradigm shift, activation to grow, make the necessary change. So there may be some change you need to make. And we did talk about patterns, beliefs, just changing something slightly, even your diet, incorporating more strawberries and peas maybe may increase your vibration, or whatever may make you feel better, so then you're happier. Anything, maybe speaking your truth as well, the throat chakra standing out, and the crown, maybe maybe you're being activated, your heart, why does it say heart? Maybe heart, throat, and third eye or crown, or maybe all of the above is being activated right now, so you can up level as well. I'm also getting that. Trust the process, create space for divine order to unfold. So that did come out on the pre-shuffle. I feel from this card I get DNA activations, up leveling, expanding, So also getting that's coming out with the orb. So if you're starting to see things, or your spiritual gifts are raising, just trust the process. Trust and know that that you're protected, you're supported, and that this is the right time, and you need to create space for this to unfold. Okay, Mother Mary, miraculous encounter, divine experiences. Do not be afraid of being powerful. So do not be afraid of this. Do not be afraid of your powers. Know that you are powerful. Know that you are gifted, and that you may have these miraculous encounters, maybe with spirit, maybe with the divine, maybe with angels, maybe with ghosts, spirits, with crossed over loved ones, maybe even with Mother Mary or Serpis Bay, that you may have an encounter, even with a starseed, maybe a galactic being. But be open to these miraculous encounters, these experiences. Do not be afraid of your gifts, that you're open to seeing this now, because you are well protected. You can always call in the angels to help and guide you as well. Sanat Kumara, open channel signs, codes, downloads, and sacred information. Okay, so I get that you are, your abilities are increasing, your abilities to connect with the divine is increasing. You may be getting downloads, visions, signs, synchronicities, sacred information being downloaded, channeled in. You also may have this golden, I'm getting like the golden rainbow aura that surrounds you. I did talk about the blue and yellow aura, but I get that maybe when you're connected, that's what happens, that it changes, and you illuminate differently. Okay, I'm going to close that off. Gifted, because you are the gifted one. Okay. Revealing hidden talents, opportunities to shine. So I'm getting this is your time. This is your opportunity to shine, to show those hidden talents. I'm also getting, that the roses here, and we talked about the red rose, and also pink flowers. So flowers and roses may be significant. I'm getting the accolades. You will be receiving the accolades that you deserve. Okay. I'm getting happiness from these cards too. So the divine is happy with your progress, happy with you, smiling at you, thankful for you. Okay, so the dragons that just came out with Ceres and Bond, number 1. You may be seeing lots of ones. I've been seeing ones coming out here. We have 7 again, 4, 4s, 8s, 7s, 10s, okay, and 5s. Abundance, variety, and happiness are making their way into your life. The time of harvest is here. We did talk about abundance, gold, energy, golden fire. Maybe this is going to shock you. She looks very shocked in this card, like, oh my God, like surprise, shock. Or I'm getting, I did it, okay, so maybe you'll be surprised at what you've manifested. Merlin and Liliana. I'm getting Harry Potter again. Is it Harry Potter? Yeah, the, what's his name? Dumbledore, yeah, from this card. But that's Merlin. Love yourself just as you are. You are amazing. And by opening yourself up to all of your different lives, you will become the sum of them. Okay, so I'm also getting, so you may be actually, the information that you may be downloading right now may be of past lives that you've lived. Okay. Just know that you are amazing. Just as you are. Love yourself just as you are. And, dive into those aspects of you that you want to change, that you want to express further. Like, as I said, the stilettos with the trackies, whatever it is for you, that makes you feel you, and that you love. And don't worry about whatever other people say. It's more about them than it is about you, that they don't have the freedoms. They feel like they don't have the freedoms to be who they are. Kuan Yin and Susuri. The time for the highest divine love has now come. Be open and gentle in every situation. Okay, so just be the loving person you are. Shine your light brightly. Help others heal. Your love will, I've got the healing hands here. Your love will help others heal. And you standing in that love will bring the love in that you desire and that you deserve. And I feel that actually is coming in now. I'm just laughing at this card, like how shocked she is. Okay, Artemis and Luisalu. The path ahead will be different. From now on, you will follow the path of transformation. Pay close attention to the quality of your life. So I feel, green to me says wealth and abundance. So I feel that your quality of life is going to change dramatically. Pay attention to the small things. Pay attention to the little things that are showing you indications that this is changing. I'm actually not going to get any more dragons. Okay, I might actually just get some, what are they called? Ask and It Is Given by Esther and Jerry Hicks. I'm just going to get some cards from that, like little affirmations or understandings of the manifestation for you. Okay, so we've got those two. Okay, getting from this the house move. Maybe you're moving out where there's no one around you, where you can feel like you're free. Maybe it's a small little shack too. Whatever it is that you are manifesting. Why are they not getting what they are asking for? So why is it that you are not getting what you're asking for? If people are not receiving what they are asking for, it can only be that the person holding the desire is out of alignment with their own requests. There is no shortage, there is no lack, there is no competition for resources. There is only the allowing or disallowing of that which you're asking for. So make sure that you believe that it can come in. Make sure that it's really what you want, that you're not desiring money because money will bring you these things. Desire what it is that you want to use that money for. So desire the freedoms and flexibility of the money. Desire, going shop, whatever it is that you want to, if you want to give it to charity. Desire, visualize you giving that money to charity. Visualize you buying that dress if that's what you want to use the money for. Visualize the house that you want to buy with that money. Make sure that you're in alignment with it, that is for you as well. Don't desire something, like if it's a house in the middle of nowhere and you're not going to have any friends, you're not going to have any, you're isolated, you're on your own, you're not good with technology. That's not something that you want to manifest, okay? So it's just thinking about what it is and aligning with that. Okay, so we have moods are indicators of my emotional set points. So pay attention to when you're manifesting, when you're visualizing something. Does that bring joy? Does that bring happiness? Does that bring peace? Does that incite joy? Okay, so it says, when you continue to focus on any thought, it becomes increasingly easy to continue to focus on it because the law of attraction is making more thoughts like it available to you. And so, emotionally speaking, you are developing a mood, or you are achieving a pitchal vibrational groove, so to speak, or a set point. Okay, so what I talked about, making sure that the thoughts that you are focused on bring joy and happiness, ease and contentment. That the law of attraction is making more thoughts like it available to you. So just checking in with your thoughts and your feelings. Are my emotions saying that this is what I want? Does this make me feel good? Yeah. All right, and I will leave it there. I hope this reading brought you clarity and guidance. So just keep on expressing the true and authentic self. Keep focusing on what brings you happiness, joy, and fulfillment. Know that your heart. This is the time of your harvest. This is your highest timeline. This is your wealth and prosperity timeline. Know that love is also coming in, and communication and teamwork is needed to bring your success in. You may be, this financial opportunity that's coming in may be to work with someone, and you're needing to merge in both aspects, like what you bring to the table and what they bring to the table. But make sure that you're being authentic and real, and that you stand up to the task that is ahead of you, that you believe in yourself, and that you love yourself for who you are, and know that your path ahead now is different, okay, than it has been before. Okay, and I'll see you in the next. I'm going to go now. Make sure you like and subscribe if you want to be part of the community. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.